Apparently, I need to get a couple things straight with a bunch of you down in the comments. I'm 31, I'm 36. You don't know your target demographic. We're not young kids. I'm a 4,000-year-old Eldritch Being. I don't care if you're in 2nd grade or 6th grade. You're still a child to me. It doesn't matter. Second, a couple of you, oh, why is there a coconut? Apparently, a couple of you didn't keep up with 1.17 when you plant an oak tree by sand on the beach. You get coconuts. Deal with it. Yes, I do eat them, shell included, and it does hurt my gums, but it doesn't matter because I'm a man. But I'm not just a man. I'm not just an Eldritch Being. I am a homeowner, and you can deal with it. And by the way, my name's not Greg. So I was dumb, and we got to go look at the furnace array because I don't think it's going to be enough. So first off, ignore the cactus. This is 10 furnaces. It's fed by bamboo if you didn't see the last episode, which by the way, if you haven't been here, I'm really sorry. That was an aggressive intro. I will yell at you. But it has bamboo. It has a lot of bamboo. It's still filling up. And like back there somewhere is a clog that's just a lot. We're going to have multiple bamboo lines running here. That's not the problem. The issue is that there is 10 furnaces here. A furnace burns one item every 10 seconds. That's right. Good job. Look at you, little buckaroo. So it's 6 items a minute. By 60 minutes is 360 items an hour. Or for this whole row, 3,600 items an hour. Wow, isn't that a lot? It is a lot until you realize this produces 76,000 cobblestone an hour, and that's what we're going to have there. By the way, ignore the mystery box. I do not know how to get rid of it. To really communicate how many furnaces we need to process about half of them, as I was hoping to, I think the best way to do that is to simply go to a creative world to be able to like really show what we need for this. All right, so this is my redstone testing world, and I thought I would just do a little bit of a demonstration of how much we actually genuinely need. So with that in mind, in all honesty, that little furnace array is not going to be enough. So I need to go get a few things. First off, more furnaces. Secondly, more hoppers. Thirdly, no, that's it. In all seriousness, though, I do need to figure out a way for the items to funnel down properly from wherever this farm is going to be, which is going to be somewhere up above here, and it's going to have like a little facade house on the outside. And it's most likely going to have water pushing across the top of hoppers instead of going directly into the hopper line. Because hoppers are not able to move fast enough for 76,000 cobblestone an hour. So because of that, I'm going to have to start planning, but I don't do that well. So I'm going to bring on an expert to help me figure this out. And there's that expert now. Sir, when it comes to being able to figure out a social distancing, please, sir. When it comes to figuring out how to do an array, what would you do? I understand. I'm not a coward, but my gums do hurt. So the idea I have in mind is kind of doing this multiple times. I know, confusing. I don't want to lose you yet. But so I just want to do this a lot, but good. So one of the big issues is that this is simply almost always backed up. It is finally finished and it is there. Another bamboo harvest is probably coming in pretty soon. With that in mind, when how long it takes for the bamboo to get over here, and by the way, we're probably expanding the bamboo farm. I think a big part that we need to do is just add in more arrays like this, where it's just kind of 10 long, and we can have it go lengthwise instead, which is going to give us the option to have it all fall down into the storage system below on one side and wrap around and go into the main storage unit. So this go bye-bye, and new thing, come hello. If it doesn't make sense, deal with it. So with that in mind, we're going to get in 10 of our furnaces, and then we're going to get in 10 of our furnaces, and then hoppers. These are for the fuel sources, not for the stone, because, you know, it goes on the side, and if you needed that explained to you, well, boy, oh boy, you make my job worse. I want you to know, wherever that wandering villager is, I do want to kill it. Hopper. And then hoppers. These ones will all go one direction. Son of a gun, I hate you. Now, at this point, you're probably wondering how I'm going to get enough iron for this. Like somebody, you never went and got an iron farm. You don't really go mining much, do you? How are you going to afford this? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. We need to do one other thing first, and we're going to actually begin making a special kind of iron farm. And this is how we farm a little bit of iron. Thank you for your donation, Ets. I greatly appreciate it. Somebody that's griefing someone's base. That's theft. What are you doing, Greg? Well, first off, name's not Greg. Don't say that. Secondly, shh, you precious little truffle. Shh, your little silly mind. I don't care. What does bother me is how much of my own logs I have to go through for this, because, like, son of a gun. I might not have enough oak wood. That's not real. Nope. Nothing. Get in there. Better-ish. Better-ish. By the way, if you guys want to learn how to make, like, tree farms, I do too. I'm gonna soon. I'm gonna make that because, wow, this sucks. This is not the most efficient way to do this. I should just empty my inventory. I don't know why I'm doing it the way I am. I put all my stuff on the ground. Now I just gotta hope that I don't have to go AFK anytime soon for literally any reason. I miscounted. That should be enough. I don't think I needed the rest of the wood. Hey. Tree farm? Nah. We put that off for a day that I really need it, and then we'll cry because I don't have the things I need. Ah, I really hate this. Do you know how much you have to hold shift to do this, by the way? Like, I'm going to break the shift key. Somebody, you're just complaining because you don't want to do Minecraft or YouTube. Shut up, shut up, shut up. You come here. I don't know why. I'ma be me, and you're gonna deal with it. I remember before the Great Furnace Project. I had time, friends, things to do, important places to be, but now it is just Furnace. It is all I know, and it's all I ever will know. I'm just complaining for the internet. Hope you enjoy. Ah. This sucks. Just want to say, this is what showed up while building this. We have a lot of bamboo, and we need to make it go through multiple hopper lines. So, I need more wood. Now I'm sad. I really wonder what happens if a tree grows while there's a mob on top of it. Well, one way to find out. Honestly, thought I had way more saplings. Time to keep chopping till it don't keep chopping no more. See? Coconut. Well, trees, best of luck. Things were fun. I'll be back to pillage another time. Give me you. Somebody, you said you were going to keep chopping till there was nothing else to chop. What did you expect from me? I am a liar and a thief. Okay, so I have way more hoppers now. Hopefully it'll be enough to be able to fill up each of these. And there's 10 lines that need to have hoppers now. So we need to have 10 lines of hoppers coming out from the bamboo farm. Diggy, diggy hole. I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Another thing I gotta do this because, like, oh, dang, I forgot. This is probably unloaded, isn't it? Is it? Ooh. That's actually kind of nice because we don't have to deal with all the bamboo popping out right now. So we need 10 outputs, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, obviously, math says that this is very easy to divide by, and to prove it, I can do it very quickly in my head. It is basically this simple, though, because there's 1 output, 2 output, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I had it right. I don't know why I counted each of this chest as having 2 outputs when it's just 1. I then doubted everything I've ever done and figured it out 4 minutes later. You're welcome for this little cut. Because I wanted to make you sit through it. I like my watch time. So now this one is now hooked up for bamboo. How would we pull extra bamboo out? Do we just need to, like, yeah. Son of a gun. We need so many hoppers. I'm really glad I have an et space to be able to go farm at. I now realize if anything falls in here, I'm screwed. I'm gonna be honest. I'm doing the rest of this on stream. I'm all done with this project. No. By the way, if you want to see me on stream, you go to Twitch, because I don't want to make thumbnails for streams, and you have to do that with YouTube. I'm lazy. Hello, hi, thanks for joining. With that, though, I kind of have a few projects I need to do on stream. And I just want to ask, what would you guys prefer? Would you like me to do the mob proofing, where underneath the fake landscape needs to be mob proofed? Would you like to see the completion of the super smelter? Or would you like to see the landscaping be done, at least the foundation of the land be laid in? Those are all good stream ideas, but what do you want, A, B, or C? I'll probably pick D and do whatever I want. It might not even be Minecraft, but I still want a farm engagement because, well, it helped the YouTube channel. And you're going to help me, right? Because you like seeing the funny man's content? Option E is do the redstone for this. Son of a gun. It's now time for the other half of this episode. But Greg, you didn't say there was gonna be another half of this episode. What did I say in the intro? And by the way, my name's not Greg! That's right. And also, it doesn't matter, because I decided I want there to be a second part. And that second part is expanding the bamboo farm. Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to be walking for a long time trying to get to the back of this. I just had a thought that I have not had since I got a beacon. And I don't mean like since I got a beacon this season. I mean like since beacons were released and I got one at the very beginning, because I genuinely thought that Wither Skeletons dropped a Wither Skull 33% of the time without looting. Since I had a beacon then, I've never had this thought. If you have the blocks for it, you don't need to build a whole other beacon. You can just put down the blocks for a different beacon and just move the beacon. I've never once thought about this in my life. I want to make that clear. And also I have no idea if this is going to reach to where I need it, but I'm really lazy and I don't feel like digging out the terrain because I do like the terrain over here. So I feel so stupid. Like it's like bam, other beacon. I can leave there as long as I'm working on this project. That's insane. Why none of you tell me I was stupid before? Gosh, jerks. Now this is the right way to get around here. Yeah. Good news. It doesn't reach. I'm sad. I do want to just say, after all of this mining and after all this progress, I'm really not entirely sure I need, like, a serious cobble farm or stone farm. But, like, content. Fun fact, some of these have stopped because the hopper underneath is completely full. Isn't that fun? By any chance you missed the bamboo episode and you want to see what all this is about, no, go watch the bamboo episode. Somebody, I thought you were supposed to always put the audience first. Nope, I don't care. I don't know what you're still doing here. Yes, I am effectively complaining about me getting watch time. What about it? Rail. I do want to just, yeah, everything's fine. I know there's no reason why it shouldn't be fine, but I know my luck, so you have to, like, kind of be patient. Also, because the thingy went off, they should all stay. Why are you rebellious? Why are you very rebellious? Did I do something to those hoppers? Or, like, please stay. I gotta go check my redstone because something broke. I now see, so these are hoppers, not chests, which means it pulls faster than it goes, so I need to replace everything with one of these with a single chest. Life sucks. We deal with it. We break the things we love. Now if we go like this, we're gonna have to worry about them trying to connect somehow, because it just do work like that. Dirt time. Bamboo is done. I feel better. We got, like, some legit upgrades today, but I do need to, because I know me and I will have been dumb on accident, not on purpose this time. Let's not die. Do you come back? No you do not. Why must you hurt me? Please don't. I'm dumb and that's why. At least it's an easy fix, just like push it back. You know, I should have known when I had an extra redstone dust that I had, you know, in some way, somehow, done it entirely wrong. And we break this just to make sure that it doesn't get stuck on anything, because last thing I want is this thing breaking because it's sticky pistons being sticky. All right, try it again. What? I forgot to put the delay. This is what happens if you forget to put the delay, by the way. It doesn't just break, it gets, like, bad. Do you yuck? Do you do the thing now, Mr. Krabs? Good. I did not think I was gonna catch up to it. Oh. I am a legend. This is very difficult to stay on top of. All right, I now have joy.